I can assure you. You are in good hands. The collapse was very tough. And the pile right now is in very bad situation. I must say that. You all know that. You saw the pictures. It collapsed like an explosive. All the floors, one above another, with almost no space. But we still have hope. And this hope, that hope, allows us with the great firefighters of your country to wake up in the morning after 2 hours of sleeping and keep working. And this is what we do. I can assure you that they search every narrow place they can find. And in addition, we will do this search, walk through the site in 2 hours. In 2 hours, after the fire got off, and we are able to enter places that we couldn't search them yesterday. We're going to do it in 2 hours with the leadership of the firefighters. Right now, we need your help, because since yesterday, we built with the firefighters and the police, we built the final picture of the site. Who was where exactly in the specific apartment and floor, so we can search every one of your loved ones that is missing. Today, we will try to present these methodologies to you, how we can point each one of the missing people on each one of the floors and the apartments, so we can be sure that we will find every one of them. We hope alive. Is there any questions?
The amount of manpower that is working on these days didn't reach the maximum, or is there still possibility to add more people working?
It is not the maximum. It is not the maximum. Today, another 3 rescue team are joining the site, as I heard yesterday from the chief, from the commanders. Israel has sent another team of 12 to 15 people, all of them civil, but professionals, all trained by IDF, that will join us this afternoon. We are still in 100 and so hours. I told yesterday to some of you that we found people in Haiti after 100 hours and more. We still have hope. The situation is very complicated, but we are fighting. Okay?
Sir, obviously there's been 9 found, and I believe there's still something like 155-ish unaccounted for. It's going to be quite a bit to recover, 155 at that point. Do we have any kind of a sense on like the overall timeline before we could be ready? And I know it's a moving timeline, but just to get a ballpark.
I want to tell you a story. In Haiti 2010, we arrived after 4 days, more or less like we arrived here. We arrived after 3 days. In Haiti, we arrived after 4 days. 3 days later, in Haiti, it was 1 week from the collapse, the government of Haiti declared that the search and rescue period has ended 4 hours later, we found Jules France. So it's acceptable professionally all over the world that after 1 week, the chances are very, very low. But I told you this story, and we hope. Any other questions?
No question, just a thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and to agree with us.
It's an honor for us to be with you in your difficult time, with your adorable people, with your great leadership that you have.